Gourd. Well, I guess we were thinking of something to shred. That's why I thought about the Lunox, and Gourd is the simple answer. I wonder...
It serves the purpose, right?
It serves the purpose very well. And XC on the Paquito, we know his build path now. He's going to be very tanky. They also have crazy amounts of healing from the Mathilda and no anti-regen early.
We got to see how Boyet performs this one, because when he's munching up with the Daytona's Welcome, he's a sitting lizard. He's going to get attacked by the Gourd.
Sitting lizard, yes, that's true.
Sitting lizard, flying panda, sleeping dragon. And with that, I'm going to throw it over to Mirko as well as Brigitte. We'll see whether FUT, with this game, makes it to the grand finals.
Our FUT, tough enough for a 2-0.
A foot in the door.
No, they won't have a foot in the door.
You already...
Do you not know what that expression means?
I know, but it's a foot in the door for Falcons, right?
No, a foot in the door means that you're closer to your objective.
It could also mean closer to the exit.
Welcome
to the Land of Dawn, folks. Foot in the door to the Land of Dawn, maybe, is what he meant. Kazooie.
No.
On the Panda.
Either or.
XC with the cut.
I will just agree with them both of them. We. Okay. So I think, at least in this scenario, we could say FUT Esports did again try to keep it simple. Falcons MENA, though, came in with a surprise early on with the Barats pick. And I just found out now he's a lizard, not a dinosaur.
Well,
you said he's a lizard.
That's true, you know? So, if you guys didn't hear that, LaFell just said dinosaurs are lizards. Chickens. Chickens.
We did get it right. Okay. All flickers, though. All flickers across the board.
Yeah. I mean... I guess you can't purify out of Marcel ult, so it's like, whatever kind of deal. This is actually a matchup that we saw on MPL ID as well. The Alice into the Paquito. Shout out to my boy, my goat Shogun.
Yo, RX.
Yo!
Hey! Yo! They're going in for the outplays, but it's still FUT Esports who secure first blood. Troll, though, will try to go in for the trade Spear of Misery to push him away. And if he gets to reposition, gonna be okay. FUT Esports take the advantage from that rotation.
The Troll accidentally think he was a Khalid. I don't think he has enough damage to kill someone with the help of the guiding wind, no? But all right, what?
Hey, how did that happen? We gotta take a look at that. Boy, yeah, that already with a level 4, apparently, Psyche was left all alone there?
Yeah, well, at least no Detsuna's welcome. They got the mid-prio here. Psyche's not level 4, but he has the clouds.
Yep.
FUT, gonna go for it. Psyche, not level 4. Again, he's gonna have to wait. XC is very close, but not there yet. Psyche's still pretty far. He's gonna have to go and soak in some of the XP from the XP lane.
Yeah, we'll have to wait a bit more time before they confidently go for this. But Kazoo is around the area already. Also still has the heavy spin, but they're pushing him away. Flicker Throne of Ruin too, forcing out that heavy spin. Sanji might just be the first to fall. SOG already committed, but it's still Boyet who secures the objective. Gets stunned though by the Mystic Projectile, and now the Circling Eagle to somehow keep him alive, but he doesn't care. He's a sitting lizard. Now gets taken out. 2 kills over to FUT.
They killed the chicken. Boyet's down.
He keeps changing every time. What do we call him?
We're able to just outplay the situation. Kazooie, great heavy spin. It was a zoning ult for Sanji, but it was right into Psyche's Mystic Gush.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's worth it for FUT, right? They got 2 kills over the turtle there, and they got the right kills onto Boyet as Kazooie now goes around, takes this jungle again. Oh, instant replay. We get to see it again. Look. So they go in, but it's onto Kazooie. I don't think you want to go all in there, but I understand. It's just all about zoning right there. The thing is, XC was able to get 2 knockout strikes, and then Boom Bang Bada Bing, a dive up top.
Oh my goodness, Sano went down off cam, all the while we were looking at the instant replay with another Circling Eagle dive coming in from Blotsfet. Now it's going to be Kazooie all alone here. They're just creating enough space. They want to take this turret as much as they can. Troll will survive too, but the SOD, just make sure he doesn't. Okay, so much action been happening on the top lane. I think Sano definitely does not like this.
Yo. They really like fighting. FUT, they don't even want to give us a replay time, you know? Like, they were literally just diving across. I want to say it just feels bad, man, for Sano. It's the type of game where you're like, bro, Gold Lane, just play safe Lamau. And it's like, bro, what do you want me to do? It's 3 guys.
Yeah. And it's a Barats too that you're holding in the jungle, so You just really want Sano to have a great time, but it's not the case, at least for now, for Falcons MENA. And there is an upcoming objective again. Much better spot for Psyche.
Dude, I feel so bad for Sano.
Yeah.
This is the type of game, like, when I stream, I play like this, my viewers are like, bro, you're so bad at the game. And I'm like, bro, what do you want me to do?
Is it just your fault?
Hey, it's never my fault.
Okay. Now there's a fight for the turtle. Boyet will win it this time. Kazue using the heavy spin. They get to isolate Sanji at least towards Psyche and the Mystic Gush. But do they have enough damage to deal with him? Yes. Circling Eagle coming in from Blotsfeth. They really want to go for this play. There is the follow-up from Exi, and it's going to be enough. Daytona's welcome onto Boyet or onto Kazue. But it still doesn't keep him safe. Now the Mystic Projectile lands again on Sano. You do not want to add to the list.
Blotsfeth.
They're around this tier 1 in mid. Exi from behind. Gonna surround the members of Falcons MENA, but at least they get to clear.
Falcons MENA get the objective. And that's that. FUT get everything else. God. Yo, FUT just love fighting. They just keep on going for these fights and winning it out. And again, it's because of the guiding wind this time with the shred that they have on Psyche. Sanji, every time he goes for the zone on Kazue, on Exi, it's always punished by Sanji on the Mystic Gush.
Yeah, and it's like they're making the job easier for Psyche.
Play safe, Sanji. Play safe.
Okay, Sanji surrounded by 3. Circling Eagle doesn't really go for the commit, but the heavy spin is going to pin him down. Do they have enough damage, though? RX is going to be here alongside Psyche, and that's enough to burst him down. Another Daytona's welcome. Uses it towards Psyche.
No way.
But he walks away safe. Okay, fortunately that's not for Falcons MENA, because they do get to find a trade.
XT dies up top, by the way. That's a trade for Falcons MENA. Sanji should have played safer. But now they go into the bottom lane. Can they get a turret? I don't think so. So in the end, I think Falcons MENA get a very good trade. That's the first winning trade of the game for them.
Yep. There isn't, or it is some sort of sacrifice. I'm not too sure if that's the kind of sacrifice you want, because Sanji is already 0-3. So that puts him way, way behind. But taking a look at it now, though, it's actually not that significant. Like, there isn't a massive gold lead existing between the matchups just yet. Probably the most is just the EXP lane, as we mentioned.
Okay, RX has the golden staff. He's been landing those SODs like it's a target skill. It's all about him now. He's rotating faster than Sano. Over to the mid lane. Kazue.
Oh, Throne of Ruin. Sanji just really wanted to go for Psyche this time, but the heavy spin. Kazue, can he actually win out on this retreat battle? It's still Boyet who wins it this time. Cuffin gets to walk out alive, but Sanji is traded out. 1-for-1. Both XP laners
RX
are going to be the casualties, and they still want to fight. They're still going to push forward, but Falcons MENA are here to defend. Concealed play from Troll. Wants to go in.
Troll?
There is a surprising amount of damage from Kazue, though. I don't know if you want that.
That's a Dragon Warrior for you, by the way. And I just gotta say, I think at this point, FUT's got something personal on Sanji, dude. 0-4-0. Every time he walks up, they're just like, go on him. Oh, circling Eagle.
Okay, they want to fight again. They want to fight again, it seems. So there's the guiding wind already. Troll trying to just chase. RX no longer gonna go for the push. The flicker coming in.
Plus.
And they actually wanted to risk that. Oh, Daytona's welcome coming in once again from Boyet. He finds XC, but he doesn't get knocked back into anyone. Kazue instead, though, nearly gets to pin down Boyet. All the way back to the purple buff as they resume their fight.
Nothing happened. I know a lot happened, but like, no kills on the board. FUT, great disengage, and like, a couple of weird flickers in there. Sano straight into a Paquito. Luckily, no Kumar moment. He's able to get escape. And we're back to even on the board. Now FUT wants to go for a fight again. That's surprising.
Again, down bottom at that. Oh, it's not actually Boyet who they're after. It's Sano. But they don't actually get the necessary follow-up, and so they will try to walk away instead. Every single time the circling Eagle's up, you just probably have to expect they're going to use it, no?
Yeah, it's like every time the cooldown is up, they're going to be like, yo, look for something on the map, man. Yeah. And XC's just farming up a storm right now. He's taking mid. He's taking... He was going to get top, and then RX noticed, wait a second, Blotsfeth. He's good, he's good. Lightning Truncheon already done for Psyche. Even more burst coming down later on once he gets it. Oh, Chastise Pauldron, first item for Falcons MENA's Boyet. And it's a Sea Halberd for Xe. He's thinking of more damage this time around instead of the Queen's Wings. I'm guessing because last game, it was a Harley, so he kind of needed to be the front line. But now, he can start to step up and deal damage, yo.
And I think FUT Esports should also start to get some objectives for themselves because they've been losing out on all these major objectives so far in this game. It's always Falcons MENA
Play safe,
winning it
Sanji.
out. Boyet with the retribution. Kazuha is a bit too early, and now it's Sanji all over again being the target. And he uses the Throne of Ruin. Okay, Troll.
And a flicker.
Oh!
Golden hour.
Troll fights too! Golden hour!
Ow.
Now it's gonna be an Atona's welcome as well, just to make sure that Blotsfet is the first to fall. Kazuha just has to take his purple buff first, but he's being zoned out so well. SOD already lands.
RX!
RX actually goes in, has the flicker, but he gets stunned for the moment, and now it's being chased by Sanji.
Oh my god.
For some reason, is still alive. FUT Esports only lost one.
And through that awkward exchange, Falcons MENA again. Troll finally getting the golden hour the team needs. The chomp came through. The traction pull. Psyche!
Oh no, Sano gets away, but not for long. He's still taken down by Psyche. They're now pushing forward. XC with the knockback. Stroll is going to be the next target.
Oh my
He
God.
is going to fall. Cuffin, Boyet, Sanji trying to run away. They do get the Lord, but at least FUT secures a trade.
Oh, my action. There's just so much action. Now FUT want to go for the mid lane as the Lord spawns up top. And they're going to get a siege. Falcons MENA, they got to realize FUT, there are no such things as cooldowns, man.
Yeah.
It's all up every single time. And now they deal with the Lord. They also got a turret. So this Lord advantage is FUT's.
They're on the same wavelength. Literally all of them. I think especially for RX and Blotsfest. Like, give them their ultimates. Give him the circling eagles and just put RX in the picture with the SOD, and they're just going to keep going for the fights. No matter what the positioning is, it's not going to matter. They're just going to play around with Team Falcons MENA as much as they can. And fortunately for Team Falcons MENA, they've been able to keep up. Somehow, in one way or another, they're not just allowing FUT to keep the aggression going. But for how long? The lead hasn't grown into a significant lead, and now they're being surrounded.
Okay, maybe Troll with the golden hour.
It's Psyche that they find. Now they're going to throw out all the resources, but it's not going to be enough. Psyche! How? I think they weren't too late to the party, but you know, it was a bit too fast of a reaction too from Psyche, I guess.
I gotta give props to Psyche, dude. He's making his gourd look like a Kadita. Like even earlier, picking off Sano like that in front of everybody. He's like, yeah, nah. Take this laser beam. So, hey, I'll give him that. Great flicker out of the way as well. Unfortunately, nothing comboed right on time. They were waiting for the golden hour to be done with it. And now they get the photo. So a little bit more sustain coming in for Falcons MENA. Bot wave. We're going to have to look at that as Troll constantly just stacks up that Thunderbelt. Divine Glaive. Ooh. Oof. That's going to be big. Psyche already doing a whole lot of damage onto the backliners. Now Sanji's going to have to play even safer.
Yeah, it's been a great showdown between our Savage mid laners so far in this game. I mean, Psyche was sort of picked off twice already. But the damage though... Okay, RX is not a roamer this time, I feel.
No, he's doing a really good job because when he goes SOD's front, there's not enough lock to actually punish him like the previous game. This time he's free. And look at that wave in the bottom lane. He's cleared it out. FUT.
They spot Troll and Sanji.
Oh no, Sano.
But Sano.
Okay.
Okay. Able to regroup. Gonna be okay. And they have to deal with the waves up top as well. So it will take a bit more time for this next upcoming objective setup. But I, once again, have my eyes on Kazuha. He has been missing on the retributions.
Lord.
4 times in a row.
Oh, wait, golden hour using the mid lane.
Oh no.
They're trying to burst it.
Okay, can they actually go in? No! FUT decide to fight! They want to take out Sanji instead, but Falcons MENA already secured the Lord. Troll now, can he run away from this? He's trying. RX have their eyes set on at least taking out more trades. Now they're going to go for Cuffin, but Kazuha cannot pursue this anymore. He doesn't have the heavy spin, and they have to deal with the Lord.
But they instead go for Sanji. It's been just the name of the game right now. Every time there's a neutral it's just Sanji is the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Blotsfet.
Feels bad. Oh, the stun! But the flicker and the flask of the Oasis! If Blotsfet actually gets away from this, I don't know anymore. Flicker from Troll gets the stun off. What? Brings him closer to Sano! But RX actually went in for the outplay. SOD will not land. Can he get out of this? It's Cuffin and Troll trying to find their way around.
Oh my God.
He does try to reposition, but the Golden R finally captures him there. And I think this is it for RX. But FUT FUT, they still have a Lord.
Throne of Ruin!
Okay, misses. They are able to escape. The Lord is still up. Troll just trying to be a nuisance in the back lines, but the Daytona's welcome actually catches up to XC, and he is gonna fall next. Falcons MENA, they're just going for the one straight push.
2 seconds on Bloodsfed, 20 on RX. That guiding win was kind of Troll, but Troll's on the other team. FUT have lost the base turret in the far lane. Now a tier 2 in the mid lane. Can they defend? RX up in 7.
Yep, they're about to lose more if they're not able to deal with this Troll, diving the turret right under, and at least FUT can clear this out. That has been quite a sequence we saw. Let's take a look at the instant replay.
Let's. Because what? I guess he saw Boyet there and he's like, okay, I can kill Sano. What a read though. If he landed that SOD, that could have been the game-winning play on Boyet because the rest of the team would just kite back. Kazue, I see the angle there. He really tried to save RX from that situation, but unfortunately it would have just been a 1-for-1. Then here, man, thrown a ruin, dodged away from. Unfortunate, but XC stayed a bit too long, and then it was just a punish from Falcons MENA. The fully extended Detona's welcome. What a chomp down. FUT, despite all that though, still can play the side lanes. This is the thing about the Paquito and the Moskov. Even when you have a base turret taken Falcons MENA, you still lose control over the side lane. So it's all about bursting the Lord at this point, right?
Yeah.
You see a FUT member up top, you just go with the carry, with the Kimmy, blitz the Lord before FUT can react.
And speaking of the sides, I can see that RX has already locked in all his items already for this game. And it's a surprise that even despite the 0.52 stat line, Sanji is actually on the same page as XC in terms of gold, so you don't really feel much of a difference in terms of that. It's interesting how they're keeping it together, but this is another objective. And again, FUT are yet to win an objective fight.
And the Winter Crowns have been built up by Falcons MENA. You're right. Not a single neutral objective fight, but they go on Sanji. Remember, if Sanji's out of the fight, that's one of the... Sanji needs to play safe. Unfortunately, the winner... Okay, the winner crown. The winner crown should help him now.
Okay. Let's see. What could be the change in game plan
Sanji.
for FUT? They're trying to burst it now instead. Thrown of ruin coming in from Sanji. Golden R committed as well, but the Lord gets reset. All the hard work coming in from FUT just to take down Sanji once more. But who gets the Lord? It's Falcons MENA. Now it's FUT going for the chase. Mystic Gush onto Boyet. It's a killing spree for Psyche. Once again, Falcons MENA take the neutral objective.
But FUT got Sanji! For the 6th time this game, they're gonna go for the mid-turn as well.
Okay, they too can potentially try for that one straight push, but the difference lies in the wave clear Falcons MENA actually has shown us. They are not letting go of a base turret just yet, and the blueprint stays the same. FUT, they find Sanji, and after that lose the objective. When is it gonna change?
I don't think it'll ever change because, like, I'm not... It's so sad to see him 0-6, but that's his job. Like, this is not Sanji's fault. He's doing a good job zoning. He just really like to punish him, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like, 6 times?
He got the zone. He got the zone. 6
times for 6 neutral objectives. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Oh, right.
But it's just funny that it happened 6 times. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, it always starts with him. Like, it's never him.
Again, he's doing what he needs to do on Alice. This is a good Alice game. It's just unfortunate.
You don't see it in the numbers, okay?
No, that's why you don't see KDA, all right? If you look at the KDA, you're like, this guy's trolling. But no.
Yeah.
Because the Marcel's troll.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong,
You're
though?
You're not. And I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be this behind, to have that kind of KDA. It sucks, but at least you're doing your job, right?
But you did it on a Beatrix. This is an Alice, you know, so it's a bit different.
Oh, is it?
Anyways, Falcons MENA, right? They're doing a good job zoning. 6 neutral objectives. At least there's that. And hey, Troll, 40 stacks on the Thunder Belt.
Okay.
Okay, they got the steel leg plates as well.
Imagine if that happens again in the 7th.
Like, when is this lock? When is this deadlock gonna break, right? The deadlock is objective for Sanji. When is that gonna break? When will either Falcons MENA fight with Sanji after getting the neutral objective, or FUT gets a neutral objective instead of Sanji.
Yeah, because Sanji always starting it too. Like, he will just Throne of Ruin flicker in, and all the attention eventually falls on him, which I don't think isn't that much of a bad decision from FUT. They're very much equipped to just shred him down at this point, especially with XC and RX or Psyche. But that's just the exact amount of time that Falcons MENA need too, with Coffin and Sano just working on the Lord several times. So we'll see. It's only a matter of time until the next objective. RX already has the purple buff as well. They're handing him over a lot because they are likely to play around him a lot more this time. But Kazue, the timings on the heavy spin.
Wave down below is actually good for Falcons MENA, and that's why they're on the Lord. They can blitz it with the carry. FUT disregard bottom lane. They're going to go for the 50-50 straight up right now.
Okay, let's see. Heavy spin already used. The Daytona's welcome is just the response. Another Throne of Ruin coming in, but Kazue is still alive, but it gets shut down. No retribution holder for FUT Esports. And Falcons MENA take their 7th straight objective of the game.
And for the first time, the deadlock is broken. It's not for Sanji. He stays alive, and FUT finally cannot defend this Lord. And this is an evolved Lord. Gord and Moskov, really good to clear it out. Oh, good take by Coffin as well. Stealing the orange buff.
Oh, Blocksfed. Can he get away from this? Okay, RX dodges the traction pulse.
Blocksfed.
It's Coffin on Blocksfed. Using the circling eagle, just walks or
RX
flies away. Can RX deal with this? Do they have enough wave clear? Oh, Sanjay goes in, but he gets punished! The blueprint is back! And now, FUT Esports get to clear the Lord!
Okay, that one's on him. Like, the first 6 times it was the objective, right? You got the objective. Dude, Lapel's laughing on the side, man. I know. RX is clearing so well. They have good clear, right? But like, okay, the first 6 times, that's what you're supposed to do. This one's like, I think the team said back, but he wanted more.
Yeah. He wanted 0-7, you know?
So even after we said the deadlock is broken, they still got Sanji.
Yeah, it's back. Okay, so now he will take 16 more seconds before he gets to be back in the game. Traction pulse already thrown out. Oh, but even the Mystic Gush too.
Oi.
Wow, it's a moving, flying Mystic Gush.
Yep.
And Falcons MENA still defend. They just don't want to let go of these base turrets.
All right. Now it's just a calm game. Okay, so Falcons MENA, they figured out how to get the neutral objective without sacrificing Sanji, at least initially. Now FUT, they gotta find a way to get the neutral objective and maybe forget about Sanji.
Maybe you walk past him or something.
I don't think you can do that, but maybe you can burst him before the fight?
Or try to be the initiators this time.
Yeah, it's just so difficult because Falcons MENA have a Kimian carry. So there's no way for FUT to actually get the macro advantage over them, right? Like, they go into the side lane, they clear it out, and Falcons MENA just get the Lord. Even the Evolve Lord, it gets blitzed so easily by these 2 marksmen.
Yeah, which is something you'd think it'll be easier for FUT, because again, they had the Paquito and the Moskov on their side.
Oh, there you go, there you go.
Oh, finally they're able to take advantage of it somehow.
But here's the problem. They can't shred. So even if Falcons MENA show some people up top, they can't really just blitz this.
RX is trying, though. He's trying to somehow blitz it.
Oh, Troll.
Conceal from Troll. XC does know the plan. They see where they're coming from. And the Lord gets reset all over again.
God,
they gotta be wary of the Daytona's welcome.
Dude, Falcons MENA are looking for this for sure. Wait, FUT are just going for it. They're not stopping. They're not even trying to reset it.
Are they risking the 50-50 in the retry battle? Daytona's welcome actually finds one.
Oh.
It's going to be RX. He gets caught.
Whoa.
Has the immortality now. Kazue falls yet again. Another flicker coming in from Team Falcons, and they're just chasing after FUT. They lost 2 members. It's too risky to fight now.
What a fight by Falcons MENA. Now it's Boyet that they get.
Oh.
Kazue RX for Boyet. Can they go for the neutral objective? They still have their Kimi carry combo. Coffin and Sano straight on there. XC's gonna try to clear out the wave in the mid lane. The guiding wind should be able to open up for the team. But can they steal it? No retries on both sides.
Okay, Boyet is down, but there are 2 marksmen.
That's free.
On Team Falcons MENA's side. No neutral objectives for FUT Esports up to this very point. And it feels like we're on the verge of breaking records yet again. Could this be another longest game in the wild card so far?
Could be, man. They finally go on towards Mr. Manboyet. But the whole team had to get in there. RX caught in the vulnerable spot against the two backliners, and now it's all about the defense. For FUT, I think best case scenario is you lose all your base turrets, but you still stay in the game. For FALCONS MENA, best case scenario is they stay connected, and they actually just get a good fight with a massive Throne of Ruin.
Yeah.
The clear is still so good, though. RX, Psyche, and Xe all got the heroes to clear.
Hey, Sanji got an immortality, though. So maybe that'll keep him a bit more safe. Speaking of Sanji, he actually goes in with a Flicker Throne of Ruin.
Nice.
Doesn't catch anyone though, but the Golden R will actually momentarily stop the other members of FUT or FUT Esports from actually defending. Kazuya using the heavy spin. Multiple immortalities already popped as well, but it's just gonna be a shutdown onto Psyche, not the player who wants to lose in this process. RX2 trying his best. They still have an entire Lord to deal with. Sanji gets pushed back inside the base, but the Lord is just trying to crush it down. And we're 25 minutes in, and that's the time it took for FALCONS MENA to equalize the series.
It's 1-to-1, action-packed, not a single moment of silence in that game. FALCONS MENA through Sanji's zoning.